Welcome to some Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with the Dark Horizons mod. So, what does this mod do, and what will it be doing to make this a more unique playthrough? Well, first things first is that it's going to make the game a bit harder. Not that the monsters that are already in the game are going to be buffed, but that there are going to be more encounters along my quests that are going to challenge my skills. So, in lieu of that, I'm going to make a decent character. So, male, female, the gender really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe it, check by it, so it'll be awesome. Just to pick the very best, and you are not it. Well, I guess I'm a woman. Portraits. I'm a big fan of this one over here. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't care So, yeah, I don't care what my race is going to be, so I don't care, you know, too much. So I had a few ideas of what I might want to do. Oh. Gnomes don't get a negative to their... Oh. Okay, I had an idea. So my first idea was to be fighter wizard mage, but the issue of being a fighter mage, like just multi-classing it, is that you miss out on the spell slot level 1. However, if you're a specialist wizard, you get it. Now, as a gnome, you can only be an illusionist, so you can be a fighter illusionist. I believe as a gnome. Let me check. Let's check this. Yeah, I can be a fighter illusionist, cleric illusionist. I can be all of the combos. This might make my decision easier than what class I want to be, because I was thinking fighter wizard, but this might be what this might be my build. Fighter illusionist gnome. You know what, I'm just gonna go with that. I think it's gonna be pretty strong. And yeah. So I'm gonna be a fighter illusionist gnome. So the only issue is my wisdom's gonna be a bit low, which doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for good, so I'm gonna be kinda good. Abilities. I'm gonna keep re-rolling these until I get at least an 85. If I accidentally roll past it, because I can re-roll 3 times, whoops. But I'm gonna go for 85 as my minimum stats. If I get irritated, I might stop at 84, because, you know... Oh! The pain could have been over. The pain could have been fucking over. God damn it. I kind of wish I could just type in my total roll. Or if there was a mod for that, I wish that existed, because this is annoying. I'm probably gonna go with this 84, but I'm gonna... You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with 84. So, I'm a wizard. Wisdom doesn't matter to me at all, so I'm gonna dump it completely. Everything else ever is gonna matter, so I'm gonna want, like, 18 until... I might want to dump charisma a bit, too. Because I'm gonna be a strength guy, yeah. Yeah. Now, one thing about having high intelligence is it doesn't actually, I don't think it actually inhibits me from casting any spells, and unlike Wisdom or Clerics, it doesn't determine how many spell slots I get level 1 either. Yeah, I almost forgot that. Illusionists need to have 16 dexterity, which is really strong. I'm also a fighter wizard, so I don't think 18 con helps me. I'm not sure. Because I know there's a weird thing with con. I'm just gonna go with this. I don't really need high charisma at all. In fact, it might even be better for me to just dump all my charisma and put it into wisdom, because my character personally doesn't need to buy things. Well, I guess I need to buy spell scroll. You know, I'm gonna keep it at 10 charisma. I think it's better. Alright, skills. So, I am a fighter illusionist. If I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna definitely have Minsk in my party, so I shouldn't go Trans-Sword, because I'm gonna call them to Minsk. By the way, I am definitely going to make the best party I can for this. Long sword and short sword are the two obvious choices all the time. Catan is a choice, but I'm not going to go with it because I'd be unharmed for the first bit. I kind of want to have a sword and a shield, just so I can get more armor class. Or anything in a shield. I might go mace. Not a lot of characters that you can get as farmers go mace. I know there definitely are magical maces in the game, so I think I might go mace. Yeah, I'm gonna go sword and shield style, for the reason that I'm gonna be a melee wizard kind of dude, and I'm gonna need it. So okay, so because like I said, there's gonna be some difficult encounters, I'm gonna need sleep. I'm gonna take spook as my illusionist spell, I think, and I'd love to take just find familiar instead of armor, because you get armor early on again, and I only need to cast find familiar once for more HP. So I'm gonna find familiar. I'm only gonna cast it once, and yeah. So my appearance, I'm gonna go with like a, yeah, let's just go with blue. No one's blue. Hair, let's go black hair.
Death will come swiftly, avoid. Go, go, go! Now you're
Yeah, it's a gnome voice. And I'm gonna go with my name as, what's my name? Grizelda Fizzlebang, because I'm a gnome. I got a weird name, I'm a gnome. You know, that makes sense. Okay, cool, let's do this. Also for added, not added difficulty, but for my own sake of being interested, I'm going to be role-playing my alignment, so... And I don't care too much about the story, I'm more doing this because, yeah, no. So any of those little things where it's going to give me the backstory, I'm going to skip. But, so here's some ground rules for this. I'm a good aligned character, so I won't be going upstairs to fucking, you know, break the locks open. I'm just not going to do that. Yeah, I got a fairy dragon, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, let me just double check. It'll tell me what I got. So, I am chaotic good. Yeah, I get a fairy dragon. So I get 6 more HP. I get 2 attacks per round, and I can cast Mirror Image, which is pretty decent. And it's actually okay, but I'm not going to use it in combat. So as you can see, I have a total of 17 HP as a fighter wizard, which is fucking amazing.
If you're sure that's what you
and he's going in my backpack.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
I'm not gonna read some of the like merchant talk because it's not important. Oh, I'm gonna buy a fucking. How many weapon slots do I get? 2? Because I'm yeah, okay.
My hotel's as
I actually know how many maces I'm gonna buy. See, I'm gonna get 2 of those. I'm going to not buy armor because it's worthless. I think the tower shield gives me bonus AC against. Yeah, it does. I'm just gonna use it because I might as well and buy a helmet. My AC is 16 without a shield. It'll be 5 with a shield. It'll be 5. And so early on, things will be scary for me. I'm not gonna want to actually be fighting too many things. And yeah, so that's all I really need for like ever. Oh, this quarter set's actually worthless. So I'm gonna drop it on the ground. Like it's literally worth 0 gold to sell. Okay, there's nothing else. I could go around and do the side quests around here and get like 150 experience, but it's not worth it. I only really do it if I'm just short a few gold to get my gear, which in this case I wasn't. But yeah, I'm just going to actually save this before I just randomly die. Dark Horizons Adventure. Let's go. Okay, here's Imoen. She'll be one of the main people in our party for a long time because she's a really good thief.
Oh, my
Cool.
child, I am glad I have found you. Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old. I am sorry that you
So here's Imwin. She's gonna immediately join our party. No matter what we say here, she'll join us. Cool. So with her, she has some gifts. She can keep her rod. I'm gonna take 2 of the potions and her flask of speed, and I'll leave her with this. I like keeping magical items really spread out amongst my party.
It's in the bag.
So we're both more or less similarly equipped. Oh.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'm okay fighting it carefully, I think, probably. Yeah, no.
Good on you if you say.
I didn't think it was going to hit me. So normally I just kind of kill Zar and Monteron, who are going to be down the road, but I think for this I'm going to recruit them, and I'm going to keep them around for a little while. Not very long, mind you, but they're going to be my mate shields. If they die, I don't expect me to revive them, because they are inconsequential for my plans. So looting my dead master's body, I'm going to get some loot. The belt I looted is the belt of the Antipode, and it is completely not useful, ever, in this game, in my opinion, because it makes you take half cold damage, but nothing does cold damage in this game besides certain spells and monsters that you don't really encounter in this game, so there's no point in keeping it. You're better off just identifying it and selling it, or finding a wizard in your party with Identify and having them identifying it, then selling it. But it's pretty decent for getting some starting gold, because although I have 238, I'm gonna have around 1,000, I think, by the time I get to run the arm in. Anyways, up there they are. Let's talk to Zar, get them in our party.
Monteron,
Doesn't matter.
You are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Okay, so we got them. So Monteron is a wizard. He has a
Something
dagger
troubling
proficiency.
you?
He has these 2 scrolls. I only care about this one, though. I'm gonna learn it. I'd like to learn this spell. I think I can learn it, right? Oh no, that's right. I can't learn Necromancy. Never mind. It doesn't matter. You can keep these. He can just cast them if he wants to. I don't care. Yep. And then we have Monteron, the halfling fighter thief. Pretty decent stats, actually, to be honest.
You need some? It's in
I
the
kind of wish
bag.
they gave all the wizards in this game like a dart or sling proficiency instead of a melee weapon. The only wizard in the game that actually has a non-melee proficiency is Diane here, and on that fact alone, I'm probably going to recruit her.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
I'll try and keep the
Maybe
chat
it's
logs
what
open
you
long enough for you
want.
guys to read them if you want to pause and read and keep... Oh, shit, whoops, I forgot something. My bad. I forgot something. So, by the way, I don't know all the secrets in this game, but I know enough of them
I'm
to
on it like
get me
Ugly
going.
on an orc.
Like the hidden diamond industry.
It's in the bag.
So although normally it'd be against my alignment to really party around with some evil characters, I think with the chaotic elements, it makes sense that I travel in a group with anybody until I get a more reliable group and until I get to find Jahira and Khalid.
Hello, pal.
This guy is not an ambush, he's a standard NPC. You can talk to him. He warns you about an ogre to the east. And to be honest, I think I can probably kill it. Because I'm pretty sure sleep actually works on ogres. If not, I think I can still kill it. Monteron is not the tankiest thing in the world, but he is decent enough at his job, let's say, to take a few hits. And I can just waste all my spell slots trying to kill him. Because even if my sleep spell doesn't work, my other spells will. So
You're hardly worth my time.
I'm gone.
Now, if you're sure that's what you want.
So although I have okay armor class, I don't really want to get it anyways.
What you want? This way.
You need, if you're sure that's what you want.
And I want to get this wolf aggroed on Monteron. But not Czar, because it'll one-shot kill Czar. Probably.
Now what? If you're sure that's what you want.
Something you try to do no harm.
So one thing I both like and hate about this game is that the AI with the wolves, no, is that they will. I think they target whoever hit them for the most damage in the previous round, except for Ray, and they prefer melee targets, obviously. All right, so what I'm gonna do is skitter ahead with my wizard here who has sleep.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast sleep just over here. Yep, it works. So everyone's just gonna fucking jump on him. He'll probably be dead before he wakes up from sleep. Now the reason we want to kill this ogre is he drops 2 magical items. One of them is useless and cursed. The other one very useful. This one over here is the useful one. This is the cursed one. Don't put it on unless you want to change your gender. This is Elva's Bane, what it does, and I will get all this stuff identified later on, trust me. But what it does is it gives me a, I think it's a +2 armor class bonus to, I'm not sure if it's piercing attacks or missile attacks in general. I think it might just be missile attacks in general. And what that pretty much means is that, so just to explain my stats here, so I have an armor class of 5. So if I'm correct, like to hit, like what my base armor class is 10. To armor class 10, you need only to roll a 10. So to armor class, so my dexterity bonus, you need to roll a 14 to hit me, and then my shield a 15, and with a an arrow a 19, so a 21 in total to hit me with an arrow right at this point in time. Why does this matter? Why does having high AC against arrows matter? A lot of monsters in this game use, or not monsters, enemies use ranged attacks. And they can very easily just burst me down, and if my protagonist dies, it's game over. And we don't want that. So I like to honestly give my protagonist item or 2 to assist him with resisting the effects of pointy arrows that will kill me. I just find it's useful. So what I'm going to do, because I know what's coming up in a second, I'm just going to rest. So the first encounter we're going to find in here is just going to be the basic encounter you find at this wizard. He is going to... So I noticed the mod added these caravan guards and these merchants, and they sell certain kinds of equipment. I'm going to talk to them and show you what kind of stuff they sell you.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a...
I don't think this guy has anything weird. Yeah, he has a large shield +1. I guess that qualifies as weird. So... I might as well just sell that because it's a cursed item. It won't be worth any more than just vending it and identifying it. Cool. No, this guy doesn't say anything weird. I'm not sure if that guy sells anything weird either.
Those damnable bandits have been really bad for business.
No, he just sells standard equipment. Oh, by the way, Czar gave me a healing potion. I'm gonna give it back to him. So everyone has a health potion at least. Well, he kind of has 2 with his healing spell, but I'm not going to count that. I won't hold it against him, I guess.
Hi, friend.
Now what?
So many nice. I let this guy talk to me. Nothing much. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to pick all the good options for the most part. Ooh, is he immune to sleep? Ooh, I didn't realize this. So let's back off a bit. Oh. And let's cast Spook on him. And let's get everyone attacking. Let's back you off, and... Alright, there goes Monteron and company. Now here's the issue with this counter. If he casts Magic Missile on me, as you can see, poor Monteron didn't have a chance. Oh, that guy is really high level, isn't he? He gets 3 missiles? I get it. It's like a level 12 fucking wizard. He has low HP. Oof. I have a lot of gold, so I'm okay with reviving people.
I'm on it like
So as you can see, he has armor, magic missile, burning hands, a note, some gold. So let's loot everything important, which is everything pretty much at this point. I'm not going to revive Monteron, so I'm just going to do this. He's just useless at this point. So I shan't even waste my gold on him.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Who's that? I can raise that 100 gold gone, whatever. And who are you? Ah, yeah, I know that this adds some merchants. Yeah. Oh, that's useful. Spell scrolls and stuff to learn magic from. That's really useful. Yeah, that's super useful. Yeah, this person sells the same stock as another wizard in the game does, which is whatever.
You need some, I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
So let's give her the stud leather armor, the bow, the wand, those and those. To be honest, I'm a pussy bitch, so I'm probably gonna quick save and ensure I learn armor, because I think armor is super important for being melee as a wizard. It'll make me have decent armor class, which I value more than anything else. As you can see, when you come back to life, you have 1 HP.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
And unfortunately, the protagonist cannot be revived.
Your voice is ambrosia. Hardly worth my time.
It's in the bag.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
So first, we're gonna talk to Dorn over here. He's gonna tell us to fuck off.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
So our friends are over here. We're gonna talk to Jahira.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Cool.
Now what? I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
So let's deal with things. Potion invisibility is not useful to me. And let's buy some stuff. So what do I need? Nothing from me, to be honest. There's something here that nothing besides Buckley's Buckler, but I'm a price range. Don't want it. What I do want, however, for Cleed over here is a suit of plate mail. That's a good purchase. I'm gonna give her a medium shield and a club, because this game is stupid and gives her a quarterstaff when she's using a club. I'm gonna go to Imwin and get her a stack of arrows. These would get a stack is the buy 12 arrows, you have a stack of arrows. Now, although he does not have a sling proficiency, he can use one still, with a big penalty, mind you. I'm going to give him one because it's more useful for him to have that than nothing. Jahira can also have she does straight up has a sling proficiency, so I'm going to get her a sling and ammo as well. So what I'll do is with Khalid, put the plate mail on, give the splint mail to your wife. Normally druids can't wear this armor, but because she is a fighter druid, she can wear any armor that a fighter can wear. Due to weird bullshit dual class rules. Though I want to give her mostly melee, I might make her ranged. In Baldur's Gate 2, they actually buff her stats quite a bit, and in that game she's a lot better, but in this game she's pretty pants. So with you, let's get you the sling set up. It's just better to have your wizard. There's, although this is, technically worse from a THAC0 point of view, it's better from a usefulness point of view, because he's never going to be melee. I don't want that dagger's for show.
Uh-huh. If you're sure that's what you want.
Oh.
To all who behave themselves.
So I got that's all I care about. If I fail these two, I don't care. Cool, whatever. I don't really need magic missile anyways. So spook is really good, but so is I want armor. First off, that's what I want. But I like to think, how useful is sleep? Okay, sleep's really useful until I hit around level 6, it looks like. So I'm gonna get sleep. Alright, so Entangle is fucking garbage. So I'm just gonna get Blessed instead. And let's rest.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
So I think, if I'm correct, the armor slug is going to the same AC as Splint Mail. Yeah, or Scale Mail armor, AC 6. So not quite as good as Splint Mail at all. So if I was wearing Splint Mail, just the show, I'd have -1 AC. That actually looks really cool on gnomes. At some point, I should do a campaign where I'm just like a gnome fighter or ranger or some bullshit or a gnome cleric. You know, despite -1 to whatever.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Actually, I'm just curious. Because you rarely have a gnome that can wear heavy armor, so I'm just curious what it all looks like. Holy fuck, that looks really badass. Like, oh, that's badass. You have no idea, like, that's so cool looking. What about leather? It probably looks pretty lame, to be honest. Even leather armor looks pretty cool on gnomes, too. Sadly, I can't wear any armor. Well, that's not 100% true. I might be able to wear Elven Chainmail. Might. But I don't think I can.
If you're sure that's
I don't
what
think
you
that ruined my
want.
memorized spells. They didn't know. And once I get to the next zone, I'll cast armor on myself and show you what my AC is. It's gonna be decent. Oh shit, why did I fucking alt-tab? Oh god. What have I done?
Uh-huh.
One second, recording the audio luckily is not synced, is not a part of Wrapped, it's part of use that SD for my audio, so that's good. Yeah. So you're gonna see some black screen there. I'm not gonna go for much longer anyways, but usually when I play this game, I alt tab when I walk around to places that I know that aren't dangerous. So I just absentmindedly alt tabbed. My bad, guys. My bad. So before we end, I'm just going to show you what my AC is going to be at the very end of the day once I cast armor, just so you know what my kind of what this is going to be like. So I'm gonna have AC 1. So pretty much arrows will never hit me unless they roll natural 20s and stuff at this point in the game. And I'm going to be able to fight in melee pretty well, and once I get more spell slots, Burning Hands is going to be really useful. It's going to be a nice AoE, like melee kind of dealio. Ooh, interesting. I didn't realize Burning Hands by 2nd edition D&D rules, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons rules, it did 1d3 points of damage. Generally it does 1d6, and then it does 1d6 more every level, but I guess in 2e it does, and it says 2nd edition does 1d3 plus 2 points per level each of the caster, maximum plus 20 points of fire damage. I'm not sure what's better, to be honest, because normally it maxes out at 5d6, so at most you do 30 damage, so I guess that's better, but on average you do like 15. So I guess this is better than average, because on average with this spell you'll at least do 21 and a half. Interesting. Oh well. It's pretty useful early game. 20 anything, even late game, is pretty good. But like I said, I'm going to end it here. So there's going to be a bit of a blackening of the screen, which is expected from me alt-tabbing. I shouldn't have done that. It's stupid, but whatever. It happens. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, depending on the response in this video, I will probably make more.